Hi everyone. Welcome back to Why Did We Do This? The Kingdom Hearts story.
I have actually prepared alcohol now for this. It's a heady mix of I made a Boilermaker, a heady mix of monkey shoulder whiskey and a grapefruit rattler. It's got a bite. It'll bite you.
This is totally
Bite a
weird.
bite. Bite a bit you.
I'm in another world.
I'm in another world, bro.
You look familiar.
You're looking into the middle distance.
It's a big town, so check everywhere. Esmeralda! People have nowhere else to turn come to this town. Where am I from? None of your business. Don't ask that question here. Everyone's got an unhappy past. Well, my past isn't unhappy.
I think you can learn. What if we hit all the candles? Maybe that'll open the chest.
I don't believe it does. I think you have to do something with the fucking marks on the ground.
Oh, lame.
Item shop. It's fucking...
Oh, speaking of...
Yeah, they all have the fucking faraway eyes.
No, chemtrails.
Yeah, it's chemtrail. Yeah, I know, but they all have faraway eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Give me your
Cute
money.
little riverboat poster there.
Accessory shop. A Moogle. Yeah. Item workshop. Cooper. Researching item synthesis and super weapon forging. Maybe I'll do.
Things fell in my drink.
I'm trying to remember. I think getting the ultimate weapon in this game is kind of ridiculous. Don't know if we'll do it. I believe we were just in here. Oh, nope, Sid.
Alrighty.
Good old Sid.
Sit down.
Yeah, how can I help? Oh, it's only a kid. I'm not a kid named Sora.
Not a kid.
Okay, simmer down. So why the long face, Sora? You lost something? Huh?
Haverstown. So, Gramps, is this really another world?
Yeah, don't call me Gramps. Name's Sid. Sid the Kid. I'm not old. Anyway. Not sure what you're talking about, but this sure ain't your island. Oh.
I guess I'd better start looking for Riku and Kairi.
Well, good luck with whatever it is you're doing. If you ever run into trouble, you can come to me. I'll look out for you. Want some candy, kid? I keep it behind my counter
That's where
here.
I keep all my cursed artifacts.
It's a Werther's original. The most cursed of all artifacts. Wow, what crystal.
Wow. Crystal.
I don't know why.
It'll get worse and worse as the game goes on.
You're just going to slowly become Link from the CDI games.
Yeah. I want that voice actor, if you can call him that, to do
To
Sora
hire
in
him.
Kingdom Hearts 4.
I won.
I'm so hungry, I could eat an Octorok. To be fair, reading that, if reading those lines as those characters, if you're just like a dude who worked at whatever office was making that
I'm pretty sure it
game,
was one of the developers, yeah.
they had to have been fun. Because it feels fun.
The fuck's an
The king.
Octorok? I'm pretty sure the dude who did it was just like stoned the entire time.
Can't wait to bomb some Dodongos.
Hey, Chief, what's a Dodongo?
Alright. We're on the lookout for something. We're looking for the Kings of Leon.
Have you seen a man with a large sword that also is a gun?
Gunsword. Did you see him trying to... I forget what the fucking magic system was in that game.
There was this weird thing where you could, like, drain shit from...
FF...
8.
FF8 magic system. Junctions.
Junctions, right, yes.
Where
Very
you
polarizing
can,
mechanic.
You can, like... Yeah, you can put spells in your stat slots, basically. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like it because it got to be pretty broken. But in my opinion, that's the fun of a single player RPG, is getting to the point where your build is just fucking atrociously broken.
Yeah. That feels that I think, and that's what we're what we're doing here.
It's gonna be a while before we reach
just let
that
it be.
point.
Like you can build your character whatever way you want. Some of them are fucking ridiculous, and some of them are a little more straightforward.
Yeah, there's the hard mode challenge runs, and then there's the fucking gimmicky runs.
You just got to embrace it. Playing roguelites has enlightened me to that fact.
Yep. I do love a good roguelite.
Can't wait. That was me trying to whistle poorly.
Yeah, I can't like.
Does this have the same thing as Chain of Memories, where you can just like smack light poles and stuff comes out?
I don't think so. Is that a thing in Chain of Memories? I did not get past like the first stage of Chain of Memories because I just could not handle playing like what looks like a normal Kingdom Hearts game, but like I don't have an attack card, so I can't attack.
Since I played it first, I was more used. I'm like, what is this game where you just swing your sword? Where's your deck building? But no, in that game, the overworld, instead of being like a huge map, it was like
a corridor.
It's
right?
kind of innovative looking at like indie games now. That it was like an assemble it yourself kind of overworld, where each world you had cards that it was separated into a bunch of rooms that were connected by a pathway. That there's branching paths and different kind of stuff. But you'd have to go through doors, and doors had requirements, which were basically like color and number. And the cards, every time you defeated a Heartless, you got a card. So you kind of got to dictate what the layout of the dungeon looked like, essentially. Because every card, in addition to having their color and number, they were a specific thing. Like there was a card that was the next room you go into will be a save. It will be a save crystal,
right?
Or the next room will have fast Heartless who will run at you really fast. or all the Heartless will be asleep when you walk into this room. But anyway, so the whole place was divided into cubes, and since it was kind of you didn't get like actual you didn't get real level design per se. So when you were walking around, there was like you could jump on like crates and blobs and stuff, and then experience would pop out of there, and you could hit like lamp posts and shit for items instead of having to like knock open treasure chests. Although treasure chests were still in it. You just kind of swung your sword wildly around at the environment, and it would give you goodies.
Dalmatian's house.
Ooh.
99 puppies were lost amid the chaos of their world's destruction. Find them in various worlds. We won't do.
Figure it out.
Won't do it all. It's too many Dalmatians.
Too many. Too many Dalmatians. Too many Dalmatians.
It's enough slices. It's enough Dalmatians.
This just looks like the PC at the Pokemon Center, where it's just box 1, box 2, box 3. Collect them all.
We're about to put our ankles in it. Oh, come back. Come back.
Clap them. Big slappies. All right. Look at that hotel sign. They printed it backwards on the other side.
That's how that works, doesn't it?
That's right. You have to print it backwards on the back side. Otherwise, how will people know that it's not the front side?
I mean, it'd be impossible.
Breaking physics. I think that was something that Richard Feynman would do. So I guess one of the mind breakers that he would give like the young physics students, where he's like, why do when you think of a mirror, you think of like, oh, things are flipped in the mirror. Even though they're not really, but that's all that. But he'd be like, why are things flipped horizontally but not vertically? And all the young students who never really thought about it are like, what the fuck? This man eating beans, what the fuck?
I mean, to be fair, I don't know that I would have a good reason as to why they're... I mean, I know it's just the way the light interacts with the silver on the back of the mirror.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not really flipped horizontally. You're viewing it from the other side. It's the same as looking at something from behind.
Yeah,
like we were just talking about with the hotel sign.
Because it's a reflection.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you would have to get on the I guess the other side of whatever the writing was. So it's even I can't explain it perfectly because I don't want to articulate myself tonight. But for all those of you who are still wondering, I mean, just if you have a shirt with any writing on it, take it off and then look at it from the inside, and you're like, oh, it intuitively makes sense. That's it.
That's all I got.
That's all of it. I don't want to explain any further because I'd have to organize my words. I really don't want to do that tonight. I just want to babble while Kurt beats on Heartless with
the same fucking 3 hits. Yeah, like God, I mean,
it's a lead pipe with some fancy crown molding on it.
Shit. actually have to like pay attention now and fucking dodge attacks.
That was a parry. Like the
Yeah, parries are like obnoxiously hard on like random enemies.
Mm-hmm.
It's so weird because there's like a guard button in later games, and
but not this one.
I think it's a skill you can equip.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm so used to having it that I keep.
This is like the Model T of video games, where all the features are just. It just gave you no features at the start, and you have to they're all optional, even the ones that nowadays everyone would be like, that's definitely necessary. Like, I'm pretty sure like the original Model Ts didn't come with like a fuel meter or a speedometer, like the basic versions. It was just you just press the pedal and you went if you wanted the bare bones Model T. You didn't know how fast you were going. You couldn't tell people which way you were going.
Officer, did you know? Sir, did you know how fast you're going? No, officer. I sprung for the cheap Model T. I have no idea.
This thing barely has seats. Like seatbelts? What are we talking about here?
See, those did not exist at the time.
I have what is essentially a professional go-kart. Fucking go-karts have more features than the Model T.
I think they also have more horsepower nowadays than the Model T.
Yeah.
Alright, we gotta re-angle here. God. When do I get Fundaga already? God damn it.
Just want to AoE all over everyone.
Oh, fuck. I fucking...
This is like the opposite of the other guys. The awning might have been your downfall there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, wasn't it their downfall also?
Well, they didn't.
With the lack of an awning.
Wasn't an awning.
Yeah. There wasn't even an awning or anything.
Oh, movie's so good.
My fan theory is that they were both in massive debt and saw an opportunity to end it. They took it.
Like from all their like
lavish spending,
partying and shit. Yeah.
Or they were corrupt and they had sexual harassment charges pending.
They just wanted to get out of it. Yep.
Did you hear about how the new fucking host of Jeopardy stepped down after 9 days because everyone was pissed off enough that it wasn't LeVar Burton, that they dug up old fucking tweets he had?
I thought it was like they were actually like complaints against him like on set.
Well, but the thing is, he's been the executive producer for years. Like, he's a guy that people knew worked on the show, and just now this is an issue. And he's sticking on as executive producer. PT Dubs. Just gonna pull him out of the public eye.
Looks like he slipped by the extensive vetting process that the executive producer set up.
Yeah.
Well, I read my tweets and found there was nothing wrong.
I investigated myself and found no wrongdoing.
What is all this glowy shit everywhere? It's not the Traverse Town I knew. Because you go, I mean, like you go,
yes,
like the levels in.
I mean, I played like the first little bit of Chain of Memories.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to the Traverse Town and Chain of Memories.
It was just all first district. There was no glowy shit anywhere. What are you even talking about? Maybe if we had a lightning attack.
It looks like it's locked. Well, gee, maybe if we had a giant fucking key in our hands.
There's clues everywhere.
I don't think they actually work the way that you see your inkling. But maybe they do. I forget. I remember getting frustrated at points because I thought along the same lines. I'm like, oh, this is trying to tell me what to do. And then it was like, no. This other thing. How did you not get that, you fucking idiot? I'm just going to squat here. I invoke my squatter's rights.
And thus the game ended. Sora lived in a rotted out shack while Ansem took over the world.
Just open the fucking door. It's not that big a deal.
The door to darkness. Just open it up. Just open it up.
What was that movie? When Darkness Falls? About the murdering tooth theory.
I think I remember something about that. I could go on a bit of a look-see. Little tour. Um, 2003.
Sounds about right. That and K-Pax are two movies that I remember trailers for, but never actually saw.
So it's just an old ghost.
It might not actually have been a tooth fairy, but like the way it was depicted in the film kind of made that the connection for people.
Yeah, so it just looks like the ghost shows up when the lights go out. Whoa. Powerful horror. Surrounded by horrors.
Well, I think my friend described to me one scene where like they're at a lighthouse or something, and like there's only light shining through the little bits of the windows, and they have to like jump down, and a dude misses and like instantly gets got.
It's like Don't Breathe, except don't dark.
Yeah. Don't breathe, except if you're breathing in my turkey baster.
They're just in there. He's like hunting them. And they just like, wait. The soup is too hot.
The hoodle. Keep looking. This is one of my grinding loops later in the game.
I see.
Just go around the hotel, you go out back, and
Hoo-ha. Hee-ho.
Whoa.
Wish you would step down from that ledge, my friend.
Pop, blip.
So
Got him.
I'm just like thinking about what's going on in this game, and I know vaguely what we're trying to do. We're gonna find Leon. We're not trying to find Leon because I think Sora's at this point he's just like walking around. He's in the walking around like aimlessly.
He's looking for Riku and Kairi.
Okay, but I could see how this game is very conducive to just like stumbling around until you figure out you find a door and you go.
Well, in this
You
particular
found it.
instance, I think you have to visit specific buildings to trigger the cutscenes where Goofy and Donald are looking around for folks.
Okay.
And then eventually you bump into them. I don't remember
Mm-hmm.
the exact circumstances, which is why it hasn't happened quite yet. But I think we got all the buildings, or maybe we just need one more. I don't remember which. Just want everyone to appreciate that artful dot. Oh my god, where did you all come from?
They're everywhere.
Popping out of the ground like daisies.
Well, I forget what that plant was that like it had the pods that like popped when you squeeze them. We have those at my house, and those are like my favorite flowers, just because like you just fuck around with them. You pulled the pods off, and the whole thing just like exploded.
Like a
And I don't
Christmas
remember what the
cactus?
flowers were. Huh?
Like a Christmas cactus?
No, no. It was like the flowers were regular flowers, but then the seed pods were like they had like 5 leaves, but they were under like they were almost under tension. So if you squeezed it gently, one of the seams of the seed pod would break, and the whole thing would split open very rapidly and then curl up, and the seeds would go everywhere. It was very exciting horticulture.
Yeah, I don't think I
Um,
ever really fucked around with that any.
I'll have to ask the people who knew what that plant was, because it was the fastest I've ever seen a plant move. How many Heartless are there in this fight?
I think this is where we bump into them. It might be endless until we like. I don't remember though, but this is a lot more than I think there should be,
Mm-hmm.
unless this was part of like a story event or something. I love Fanta.
I mean, it's not bad for our wallet and for the
Experience. Nope, that was
yeah.
just it.
Okay.
Abilities. Not EXP 0.
Please no. They just slipped that in there. Is this the way we just came, or is this
That
the
is
other
the way
way?
we just came. You have to change 2 screens before they respawn.
Aha. Let's see.
That's a trick. I tricked you.
You've been duped. You didn't even know it. The other thing I remember about Chain of Memories is that the dropped items did not stick around long. They were very quick to vanish. Or it was no, they gravitated towards you, so you didn't have to walk around and get them.
Yeah, again,
Maybe
I think that's an equipable ability in this game.
I'm surprised they let you run. It's like even although Pokemon already covered that design space. I wonder, can you skip the running shoes in Pokemon?
I don't think so.
I want there to be like a weird like held item that you can get if you skip getting the running shoes in Pokemon. Like you go to some old guy's house, and he's like, "Those are some dapper shoes you have today, young one. Most kids today like to wear those popular running shoes, but I think they're trashy. Here, have this. Here, have 5 weakness policies." Something shit like that. Or it's like a fucking. You get like the Slow Bro Evo Megastone.
Like a Slobernite, yeah.
Yeah, Mega Slobernite.
Or Slobernite. All right.
Of the various little details I've heard about this, I've also heard that Ultima Weapon is stupid hard to get.
In this one, yes. It's a little bit more reasonable in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not even like the best Keyblade. Well, I guess it's the best Keyblade. Really, you just want the one that gives you the most magic points.
I want the orbital laser Keyblade.
Just to shut that up. Second district. Go to Gizmo Shop. Next to hotel entrances. Searching briefly after that, go back to the accessory shop. Okay. Back to the first district. So we just did a little bit of a grinding loop there. Which
Perfect.
Actually got us... status. 42 XP to the next level. So we're actually pretty close.
Bad.
Not entirely useless.
It all comes around.
Now, how do we get back to the first district? Through these double doors. Double doors? More like double whores. Got 'em.
Oh, they'll open for anyone.
Oh, less, yeah, don't you know?
Less knock and more clap.
Clap them cheeks. Can I get the 57-leaf clover so that Ender procs more often?
Yeah. I want to do the Risk Kingdom Hearts Risk of Rain.
I'm sure there's a Sora mod. They've got Goku and Vegeta and Trunks, so...
Oh, I was thinking the other way. Like, Risk of Hearts.
Oh.
Where you can play as, like, fucking Multi running around the Hercules Coliseum.
El Capitan.
And you go to the item synthesis, and it's just the junk shop or the 3D printer.
Did the guide lie to me? Obsidian ring. I want to sell. I don't have anything to sell.
Well, good. I'm glad that was what did it.
It means you're a fucking kid.
Jump. Boom. Stunned.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Fuck. I mistimed that.
Okay.
I don't think you can actually win that fight. You two aren't from the same game.
Crazy.
Also, your name isn't fucking Leon.
What is it? I actually don't.
It's Squall.
Squall. Cool.
And it shall be Leon. And it shall be a good man. He shall be Leon. And it shall be a good man.
Sora. Oh my god.
Ah, Sora.
Platforming challenge.
Hong Kong Phooey. Aerith.
Chinese variant.
You look different without Sephiroth's sword for your chest.
Wake the fuck up. A drink for heart.
And like a good night out, we're tied up at 2. Squall. Metal Gear.
Oh.
That's not what the Talking Heads album was called. The Many Worlds Series.
Now the Avatar is our final hope. To unite the worlds. Restore the balance.
Oh boy, this game does not clean up as well as Kingdom Hearts 2 does. Of course, I do play that game. I did play that game on my living room PC. I love how my secondary PC in my living room is better than a lot of people's gaming rigs. It's a 9600K with a 2080 Ti in there.
It's got to run. It's got a big monitor to run on. You're doing a great job, Aerith. They're afraid of it. You'll never take Kyrie's heart.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I gotta do my Duolingo. The owl's yelling at me.
Duel those Lingos.
Hente. You know what's fun? Being an engineer with like a 4th grade speaking level of Spanish, trying to communicate with operators and technicians on what you need them to do.
Oh, they actually speak fluent Spanish?
Yeah, most of them. A lot of them don't speak very much English at all.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's got to be quite a time. I'm sure that's like a good chunk of the reason they pulled you on. Like he can try.
Yeah, I do think that I may have oversold myself a little bit in that regard.
We have a lot of I don't know exactly, but a lot of Arab speaking employees company, and that one's a little tougher. I don't know, not as many American schools offer that one.
No, pretty much. I think anything you get, like there's a lot of Russian, Bulgarian.
We have, I think we have a Croatian man. he's fucking great. The guys on the floor, you gotta love them. Right? Did I ever tell you about Dougie?
I think so.
Dougie he's an old man. He's like 6 foot. He would have been 7 foot standing up straight, but he's got a crook in his back, and he does the maintenance. And he walks around like this, and he does all the maintenance on the floor. And if you ask, if you need to take him off of his route for like a minute to get something done, because he's got a shit ton to do every day, he's like, "Oh, don't pull me off of this! I gotta go fix the furnace." You could hear him from like halfway across the factory floor. Just be raising hell, like Dougie. Oh, Dougie, why you gotta do this to me, Doug?
Old doggy. That's not a bush wizard. That's your dad.
Oh, you're so gullible. We gotta watch YOLO Crystal Fantasy because it's on Adult Swim now. I want to see how he got his own show. I want to see what he does with it.
Fuck that. All right, whatever. And open. It's an elixir.
Mm.
What do you mean 0 money? Oh, right, that was the old safe. It's dangerous out there, don't wander off. It's dangerous to go alone. Why don't you come with me?
Take this.
Sooner or later, the Heartless will find you.
Oh, is it one of these where you just gotta...
You'd best prepare yourself.
Pester the fucker.
Prepare myself to fight for your life. Are you ready?
Here's your combat tutorial.
Yuffie, let's go join Aerith. She should be there now with the other visitors.
Classic maneuver.
My favorite Keyblade in the game is the Gunblade Keyblade, but it doesn't look enough like the Gunblade to really be worth the stats. Stats aren't bad. They're just not great either. Although at a certain point, like I said, your keyblade choice matters less.
Just get strong.
You just want something that gives you enough MP to do what you want to do. Because the Keyblade stats in this game don't work the same as they do in Kingdom Hearts 2, where it's a little more imperative that you get. Well, in Kingdom Hearts 2, it's even like more stripped down, where you just want something. You just want the thing that gives you the higher attack bonus. Which there's several tied with 6. Ultimate Weapon has 6. There's one, the Fenrir, or the Furnace, Fernis, which you get for being Sephiroth, has 7.
Fenris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then yeah, but it has a kind of nasty downside for like, well, actually, depending on how you build it, it's maybe not a downside because it gives you like max combo -1. So if you have an Ender on, you can proc that more.
More endings.
Which give you most of your damage. Oh, this is where it took us back?
That. Skip it all. Yeah, the skip scene button is huge.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to talk to her to learn that I can open things with my keyblade. That's kind of silly. Kind of fucking time loop.
Can we save here?
We did.
Okay, we did.
The continue point just was behind where we saved.
The save point.
Yeah.
Great.
That's the thing that sucks about Proud Mode is I can't fucking let off the gas at all. I have to be on the entire fucking time, or else I get fucking wrecked because I got no goddamn health.
It's open for the I don't know, what's the... Well, we'll see what the magic does for us.
It's like an extra MP that you can't get any other way. And the order in which you get things on level up is different, and you get mana drive early, which is the big thing we're after.
Bounces off. Bounces right off.
Bounces right off, baby. What did the squall tell us to do?
Man, I can't remember. I can't remember shit.
Give me the reason why the month's a terrible thing to waste.
Iron away, iron away. Wow. Oof. I'm back.
Did I not open? There's no treasure chest. Just have to talk to her again. Scene. Find the leader. Alright, yeah. I know where we gotta go. Fuck.
How easy is it to like switch to stuff like potions? I guess that easy.
I mean, you have to like take your finger off the attack. Yeah.
Off the prize there. Oh, stunning. Very good. Do.
Oh, fuck.
There we go. Oh, those guys stay stunned for a long time.
I think they stay stunned until they're hit again.
Really? Oh, that's great. That also is not a thing. Chain of memories. They stay stunned for like 2 seconds, then back up again. Which is fine because game was busted in other obvious ways. So they could skimp on the status effects a little bit.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh, nope.
Camera. You and me are gonna have words, camera.
You and me, we ain't seeing that eye right now.
Quite literally. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, let's go and put some items on the sword. Potion. Alright, yeah, whatever. It's fine.
Here's a good battle stomp when you need it.
Yeah.
I don't see armor on any of these enemies.
Can be crowd control. Oh, fuck. Oh, I got interrupted on my stun. That might lose us the game there, folks.
Yep.
That did a quarter of my health. Full stop.
No bueno.
Fucking.
You can't interrupt that. Oh. One down. Stop guarding. Stop dancing.
Okay, I think we've got enough of these.
Fucking bicycle kicking motherfucker.
Oy vey.
Okay. Well, you're in a little bottleneck, so makes things a little easier.
How do I teabag?
Some groceries. Yeah.
Put you right
almost
there.
In that stance.
Gurgle my bags of T-Pain. Is my favorite artist.
T-Pain.
You want to replace me, T-Pain? Oh, fuck.
Is it like T'Challa, where it's like T-Pain?
T-Pain. Topanga?
It is I, T-Pain.
Oh, fuck. I remember where the...
Like, are they gonna... Now that, now that Cuomo's out, are they gonna rename it from, back to the Tappan Zee Bridge, or is it gonna be the T-Pain Z Bridge?
I believe it's the Mario Cuomo Memorial Bridge. Fuck, no potions. Fuck. No attack. God damn it. Hey. I don't have the patience for proud mode. Oh, cannot be changed with the... Okay. Well, I guess I have to have the patience for proud mode then.
Stuck.
Open. No chest, that's right.
Yeah. Get to the move. Little beady butts. All right. It's fine.
Deep sigh.
Soul.
All right.
My body.
Gamer lean time.
Lean him in. This is me at one fist from my microphone. It's Kingdom Hearts ASMR. That was Kingdom Hearts ASMR. join me next week. I'm not going to tell you what's going to happen, but join me next week.
You fucking kidding me?
Okay. Glad it did not cancel you out of that. Wait, are the green things not health?
They are. They're just not a lot of health.
Okay. Oh, they are. Okay. Wonder.
Oh my god.
Doesn't let you go back and save. Real cool. Mm-hmm. Okay. Perfecto.
Gonna have to keep a lot of potions on hand.
No back attacks.
Let's get you down, baby. How much damage did that fucking do?
Camera. Did a lot. Did a lot. Hopefully things open up a little bit once we get more party members.
How are you not stunned?
Get hole.
God, I'm so sick of you fuckers. Just go away.
With your Tim Burton spirals in your Cheeto hands. Your fingers are made of red velvet cake. Gonna bite them. You hear that, Heartless? I'm gonna bite your fingers. Oh boy, oh boy. Cowdoy. Cowdoy's getting real sick of your shit.
Cowdoy getting real sick of your shit. Cowdoy, I want to choke you till the air don't come out.
Where's the Cowdoy mod? Just for any game.
I'd play some Cowdoy Commando and Risk Raid 2.
Yeah. Hey. LMFAO. Grand.
Oh, instantly. Oh, thank you, Donald.
Yes. All right, Donald. All right, you've already started. You've already done a good thing. Donald karma
Wait,
increased.
does the pride mode increase the effectiveness of the AI on your partners too?
Maybe.
Is it the old all Madden paradox?
That was nice.
That was a lot nicer. Oh, show.
I don't like that they changed the color scheme on this guy. I liked the shadow one that was originally. Run away!
Fuck.
Oh, Donald.
Oh, Donald's like
You
dead.
did so good though. Fucking Iron Clown Boy.
I don't remember the trick for this dude.
Seems like he's got Spinny McGee, and then that's the only attack I can tell. Okay, this looks like...
Yeah, it's 3rd district. And Donald's already.
Go down already. We need you, bud.
But the frustrating thing about Kingdom Hearts is there's not like a whole lot of skill ceiling here. So Proud Mode is just going to be obnoxious the whole time. There's not a whole like because until you get like the actual fucking maneuverability skills, you've got like very few options.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Eee. Alright. Get me through this.
Get me through this.
Nectar of the yeast. Mm-hmm. Right?
I do recall this boss being pretty obnoxious.
Yeah, this seems like
general.
He just, I mean, part of it is that he seems really tanky. But I feel like that's also
I mean, that's a boss, yeah.
The bosses in this game. It would help. I mean, again, it would be great to see the HP bar. It'd be nice to have a dodge roll. Just good
any real defensive option.
foot protection that is protection against feet. I'm legislating for foot protection. I want to keep our feet away from the innocents. I want to keep them in some kind of foot locker, reinforced, so the feet can no longer be free to ravage our lands and the small bugs which live on our streets.
All right, let's see what the tips are here for the boss fight. Guard armor. You have a party. Armor has several parts to his body. Each part has a certain HP. Takedown has 2 hands, 2 legs, head, and body. They do revive on their own after a few moments. Try to take out the hands first. So try to jump as much as possible when attacking. Alright. Okay.
Take that.
Ain't nothing like a funky beat.
Alrighty. Let's see the strat. Sometimes he just does the cosmic spin. Can't see coming. You can't defend against it. He just rolls the dice at your face. Whap-a whap. Bibbity bap. All right, Dagnonald.
That one. You can't ask for any better than that.
All right, Donald. Don't immediately. You were good. Just as I said it.
Back out there. Fuck, that did half my health.
Sir, please.
Go into the heal menu.
All right, Donald. The key here is for you to not die when he first does his spinny move. Convinced that's key.
You didn't do it, Peter.
He didn't do it. Run up, right in his face, magic user. As we know, traditionally the best place. Fair move.
If I pull his aggro and Goofy keeps beating on him, eventually he'll die.
The power of the kite. I want this knight armor on a football team. The man can run 200 yards in half a second.
Goofy, no.
Not me, buddy.
It's not the move I need you to make.
Be strong.
All right, balance back up.
Damage or healing or anything. Oh boy. Oh no.
That was effective though. We got further than we had previously. That's actually not what I want. Continue our.
Well, we're willing it down, right? Every fight his max HP goes down. Right?
This is actually like this is fucking worse than the boss fight, really, because we fucking blow through all our healing items because they do their spinny attack that no one can do anything about. And Donald takes 80,000 HP, and Goofy's like, "Here, have a potion." It's like, no.
I have this important potion now.
All right, we're gonna embrace the power of the kite.
Man, hell yeah. He was one of the most important people in that show.
Nope.
Hide behind the block.
Wow, we could get cheeky.
Donald didn't go down immediately.
No, he's still
the
up.
kite is working.
Kind of.
Goofy, focus, prioritize.
Donald, what are you doing?
Oh bueno. Reverse. We're unwinding. We wound up and then now we're winding back down.
Alright, that's Donald down.
Spins make me throw up. I gotta take another drink to steady my balance.
You fucking...
You might want to play an easier game like Dark Souls.
Well, there's...
It's
easily
it's a quarter
goofable.
After 11. We could hammer at this nail for until the sun comes up. I don't know how you wanna slice it.
I'm reading here. Hold on. Guard armor is legit one of the tougher fights on Proud.
Good. Well, I'm glad it's validating.
A few points in defense. Also strength defense slightly more. So always makes it different at that stage. Make sure you grab potions in your item slots. Grab the mega potion. Alright, well. Can we go back? We can.
Just grind.
Well, we're gonna go.
Get a big old potion.
Well, I was gonna say we were gonna go buy some defense increasing accessories, but I don't know that we have enough money for that.
Yeah. Let's see.
All right, here's what we're gonna do.
Okay. Game plan.
I will painstakingly grind out money and experience. And then next time we'll beat the guard armor.
And then we can start the game.
Yeah. Alright, if Proud Mode's gonna be cheap like this, I'm gonna get cheap myself. So I'm gonna go get on my grind. And we'll see you next time on Saturn Studs. Tune in tomorrow for SummerSlam Watch Along. I think that starts at 7, I want to say.
Probably.
Until then, be well, stay safe. Probably like it's 1995.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
Hey, thanks for making it to the end of the video. Clearly you have impeccable taste, so why not check out another video if you liked what you saw, or binge a playlist if you really liked what you saw. Be sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon, follow our social media, check out saturnstuds.com, and most importantly, party like it's 1995.